trying to figure out where next to go. So I guess the shorter answer is we don't quite yet know where we're going to appear next. We're weighing some options. We are a young upcoming company. We have sponsors that have helped us get to where we've gotten so far, and we want to be very careful about focusing our energies and whatever resources we have on building as best as we can. So we're currently waiting to see where we would go next. There are some opportunities in front of us. Some maybe are a little too expensive. Some maybe are just right, and we're trying to figure that all out as we go. So we're really trying to develop the website more fully, the face-to-face programs more fully, and all of these things take some effort and some resources, some money. So we're gonna play it by ear for right now. We're gonna figure out where to go next. We'd certainly love to let you know when we've got something locked down, and let as many people know as possible. Of course, they'll be able to find it on our site, which is MMA Fight Council, COUNCIL.com.
And how can
we're excited about
fans?
There's nothing better than being somewhere and meeting fans, people that we communicate with online but have not met face to face yet, and so those opportunities have really been exciting so far.
Now, how can fans, MMA fans, supporters, so on and so forth, you are the head of the MMA Fight Council. They can go to your website. That's MMAFightCouncil.com, right? They can go and they can communicate with you on there. Are there any avenues other than that they can have easy access to you if they wanted to support you and they wanted to they want to be a part of it, so on and so forth?
Yes.
Because you have a lot of fighters that are probably listening to this, MMA guys that are listening to this, will be listening to this, and they may want to get involved with what you're doing. You have the charity. You have the organization you're looking to build to help injured MMA fighters. That alone should help them, prompt them to assist you. You have your website. You have a lot of other things going on. I'm sure it's just going to grow and grow. You're looking to have the award ceremony, and so on and so forth. So how else can they get in touch with you?
Sure. It's really simple. I'm right on the other end of my phone, on my email. I live through my BlackBerry, it seems. And I welcome and invite anyone to contact me directly at Aaron, which is AARON, at MMAFightCouncil.com. Okay. So simply Aaron at MMAFightCouncil.com is the way that anybody, anytime, can reach me. And I respond as quickly as possible, often within an hour, certainly within a day, because this is my passion. MMA is my passion that has created this passion of mine, and so I know that there are many people out there that have great ideas. Beyond our advisory board, Lou, we've gotten so many really high-profile, really accomplished martial artists, mixed martial artists that have approached us, and some are of have the resume that we certainly want them to be working with us. So we've created our MMA Fight Council Ambassador Circle. So these are not people on our advisory board, which really is filled, but people who really have a lot to give. They run state organizations of this group or that group, and they have lifelong experience. They've been in the UFC. They're really just people who say, hey, we just want to help. So there's a mechanism in place where certain people will have an inner consultative group, but everybody, every member, they all have a voice, and so that's a big part of what we're doing, is creating a louder voice for the sport, for change, for things that are necessary, for good things. Something that's really exciting, I don't want to forget to mention this, but the Ultimate Fighter TV show on Spike, that's really a big part of what's helped, I don't know if save is the right word, but propel the UFC to the level that it's at today.
It brought it mainstream.
Finished.
It brought it mainstream.
Say again?
It brought it mainstream. That's what happened.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, it made a huge difference. And season 10 finished a few weeks ago. I have no idea the outcome. I wish I did. But it's set to start showing September 16th on Spike. The reason that I'm telling you that, because Spike's not paying me to tell you that, is One, it matters to me because it's a big part of the sport now. The Ultimate Fighter show is huge. This season 10 is all heavyweights. You mentioned Kimbo earlier. Kimbo literally is on season 10 of the Ultimate Fighter. I mean, I want to see what happened. How did he do? I have no idea. Four former NFL players were on the show. I don't know how they did. Now, one of the guys that when I heard he was going to be on the show, I said right away, I think he's going to win, is Roy Nelson. He goes by the name Big Country, Roy Big Country Nelson. Great guy. I've followed his career for a while. The reason that I'm talking about this and him in particular is, one, in my heart of hearts, I think he might have won. But two, I'm really excited. He's going to be blogging for us, the MMAFightCouncil.com site. So starting September 16th, when the Ultimate Fighter 10 airs Wednesday night, afterwards, we're going to have a mechanism in place where through our site people can send us questions. Well, hey, what really happened there? What didn't we see in this episode that was going on in the house or in the background, or what was this thing about? And we'll be able to send Roy those questions Wednesday night and get answers from him on Thursday.
Oh, good. That's something you're becoming interactive with
exactly.
with the MMA fans. That's great. Aaron, exactly. I think you have a lot of great things going on. The MMA Fight Council is young. I think it's going to expand rapidly, and I think you are going to be at the helm of one of the leading organizations in the world of MMA, not just in the United States, but probably, worldwide. If you keep going the route you're going, you have the people with the resumes on there helping you. You're going to have your growth, and it's going to continue to grow, and I just see great things coming out of your camp.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
And I want to thank you once again for joining us today. It was very insightful on not only what you're doing, but MMA as a whole. And I'm sure that a lot of MMA fighters, fans, promoters that had the opportunity to listen to this interview, they probably have some feedback. They probably have things to say, but I'm sure and I hope that they're going to contact you to support what you're doing.
I look forward to that. Lou, would you mind terribly if I spent about another 90 seconds explaining one thing? There's so much, and I get so excited about it that I left out one of our major pieces.
Go for it.
Very simply this. It's a lot like the AAA for automobiles, but of MMA. We're creating actively an association where we're bringing vendors, schools, anybody that has a product or a service that they offer to the MMA community into our association, whereby our paid members of the MMA Fight Council community will get discounts on anything product or service that they now buy from these companies in our association. And it's growing rapidly, and it's very exciting. And there is a greater discount, by the way, for military members than for our standard members, and hopefully everybody feels great about that. We think it's appropriate.
And so that's
a really big.
They can find that on your site. They'll join on the MMAFightCouncil.com, right?
It will, yes, it will be very clear there probably within a week's time after these revisions are done, as will be the information about us supporting the Wounded Warrior Project, which part of all of our membership proceeds will be going to. Yep, that will all be there.
Okay, all right, excellent. I do urge anyone that's interested in martial arts, mixed martial arts, even boxing, to actually go to the MMA Fight Council site and find out more about what they're doing. They have a great situation going on. I think they're going to do great things. Aaron Richman is a good guy. Has some good guys on his board, from Ron Van Cleef, my buddy Alan Goldberg, Chuck Zito, Bernard Carrick, so on and so forth. So, I think you're destined for great things with this, and I want to wish you the best of luck. But also, Aaron, what I want to do is have you back on the show in the future. As I know, as the months go by, you're going to continue to add things on there. So I'd like to have you back on, especially as things heat up in the MMA world.
Oh, that would be an honor. That'd be great, Lou. We'd appreciate that, and thank you, UCW Magazine. It would be great to do that, sure.
Aaron, thank you so much. All right, I'm going to let you get back to your kids. Go enjoy the rest of your holiday, and I will be back with you soon.
Thank you, Lou. You have a great day.
Initiating shutdown sequence.